Welcome to Sissygram Stories channel. Today, I come up with whole new story content for you. If you like my voice and my voice makes you feel soft and feel relaxed, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily lifestyle changing videos. Now let's start the story. My name is Alina and I'm a single mother to my teenage child, Alex. Raising Alex on my own has been challenging, especially as he grew older and became more defiant. Without a father figure, he began making troubling choices, skipping school, hanging out with the wrong crowd, and ignoring the rules I tried to set. I knew I had to act before things spiraled further out of control. One night, after yet another heated argument, I sat alone at the dining room table, desperately trying to think of a way to help Alex. I had tried everything: heartfelt conversations, consequences, even tough love. But nothing seemed to work. In my search for a solution, I stumbled upon an article that suggested exploring identity as a way to redirect a young person's behavior. The idea was unconventional, but I was desperate and willing to try something new. I devised a bold plan. I scheduled an appointment with my doctor, pretending it was for my own health concerns. In reality, I was seeking a prescription for hormone supplements, not for myself, but for Alex. A mix of nervousness and hope filled me as I considered this path for my child. That evening, I crushed 2 pills and mixed them into Alex's favorite, macaroni and cheese. When he came home from school, I served him dinner with a bright smile. "Dinner's ready, honey," I said cheerfully. To my relief, he ate without questioning anything, leaving me with both hope and anxiety. Days turned into weeks, and I continued adding the supplements to his meals, carefully watching for any changes. At first, I felt like a scientist conducting an experiment, unsure of what to expect. Then, one day, I noticed something different. Alex complimented me on my dress, a rare moment of kindness. "That looks really nice, Mom," he said, his voice softer than usual. I began to see subtle shifts in his demeanor. He seemed more expressive and open. Gradually, he started experimenting with his style, even trying on some of my clothes. I wasn't sure if I was helping him explore his identity in a healthy way or steering him into unfamiliar territory he wasn't ready for. But every time he embraced something feminine, his confidence seemed to grow. The following Saturday, I suggested a shopping trip, and to my surprise, he agreed. Thank you for sticking with me until of this story. If you enjoyed it, please consider supporting us by liking this post or leaving a comment below. At the mall, I guided him toward the women's section. His eyes lit up at the bright colors and beautiful fabrics. "What do you think of this dress?" I asked, holding up a flowy sundress with floral patterns. "It's beautiful, Mom. You should try it on," he said, his enthusiasm catching me off guard. Feeling encouraged, I brought him into the fitting room with me as I tried on outfits. He offered feedback, though I could sense some uncertainty in his expression. "Mom, isn't this stuff for girls?" he asked hesitantly. "Not at all," I replied with a reassuring smile. "Everyone should wear what makes them happy." I encouraged him to find something for himself. Eventually, he picked out a pair of tailored shorts and a trendy tank top. Although hesitant, he agreed to try them on. When he stepped out of the fitting room, I couldn't hide my excitement. The clothes suited him perfectly. "Mom, do you think this is too much?" he asked, twirling in front of the mirror. "Absolutely not. You look fantastic," I said, beaming with pride. For the first time in a long while, we shared a moment of genuine connection. Before leaving the store, I suggested we look at some accessories. He flushed slightly but followed me. "These bracelets are so cute, don't you think?" I asked, holding up a delicate charm bracelet. With a little encouragement, he tried it on and admired his reflection. Seeing his smile and newfound confidence made my heart swell with pride. As the weeks went on, Alex's transformation continued. The hormone supplements brought subtle changes to his appearance, giving him a softer physique. His wardrobe expanded to include skirts, dresses, and accessories that aligned with his evolving sense of self. Each shopping trip became an opportunity for him to explore his identity further. One evening, Alex confided in me. "Mom, I don't know how to tell my friends," he said, his voice trembling. "What if they don't accept me?" I wrapped my arms around him and said, "You are so brave for exploring who you are. The right people will love you for who you are, inside and out." That night, I encouraged him to take a leap of faith by posting a photo of himself in one of his new outfits on social media. "Just be yourself," I said gently. "You'll be amazed at how much support is out there." Though nervous, he uploaded the photo. Minutes later, his phone buzzed with notifications. Friends flooded the comments with words of encouragement and love. A wave of relief and joy washed over him. It was a moment of validation and acceptance that brought us even closer. As summer approached, Alex made an important decision. He wanted to change his name to Anna, a choice that reflected her true self. I embraced this change wholeheartedly, supporting her as she continued her journey of self-discovery. One afternoon, Anna and I attended a pride event in the city. It was a celebration filled with vibrant colors, music, and love. Walking hand in hand, I watched her thrive in an environment where she felt fully accepted. She wore a beautiful sundress, her smile lighting up her face. "Thank you for supporting me, Mom," she said, her eyes sparkling with happiness. "I don't think I could have made it this far without you." Tears welled in my eyes as I realized how far we had come. The journey I initially thought would help redirect Alex's behavior had transformed into something far greater. A beautiful exploration of identity, love, and acceptance. I watched Anna flourish in the months that followed. She made new friends who embraced her true self, and our bond deepened with every step she took toward living authentically. I came to understand that this journey wasn't just about physical changes or clothes. It was about helping my child discover who she truly was and supporting her every step of the way. For the first time in years, I felt like we were moving forward together, stronger and more connected than ever. My heart brimmed with gratitude for the path we had walked, a path filled with love, understanding, and a newfound freedom to simply be ourselves. Okay, my sweetheart, story ends here. Now I want to know your thoughts in comments section. Also, like and share this video with your social media account. I will come up with new content on this Sissygram Stories channel, so subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and have a nice day. See you soon, sweetheart.